Well, we see them on our roadways every morning and afternoon. Large yellow school buses full of children on their way to school. But who's behind the wheel? Well, for this week's Take This Job segment, I had the honor of shadowing someone who you may even recognize from your own school days if you grew up here in Austin. A day in the life of Miss Ida Mae Collins.
I've been driving 45 years.
Means rising well before the sun does.
Give me a car, I'm ready to go.
Each day, she promptly reports to the ISD terminal to check in for the day, just as she has every morning for the last 4 decades.
Before I finally calmed down, because I'd shake every time I started the bus.
You did?
Yes.
Ida and I linked arms and walked to her bus to check off the morning to-do list. First up, let's check under the hood.
Looks good.
Then we checked each wheel to make sure there's no loose bolts.
And sit down.
Sit down and then
And she even taught me what to do in case of an emergency.
Okay, and then we go line up.
Now, it's time to make some stops.
I usually pick up about 12 here.
Good morning, darlings. We're doing a story about Miss Ida. Oh, are you a cheerleader?
I'm a dancer.
You're so pretty.
And then
Hi, Michael.
we drop them off to start their school day.
Have a good day at school. Bye, y'all. Have a good one, honey bunny.
After each stop, Miss Ida carefully goes through her list to see if anyone was missing that day. That was my favorite part to watch. The small details she knows about each child, like they're her own.
You have to love children. Once you love children, and I love children.
What's even more special is that she now drives the children and even grandchildren of the kids she used to drive. And she stays connected with their parents on Facebook. Here's a post she recently got from a former student.
Once I met you and you helped me every day, I wouldn't have made it through high school without you. So I thought that was so sweet. I've had a lot of sweet students.
That's cool. Keep it up.
It's the greatest job ever. If you're a parent, a mother, and want something to do, you get to drive your children, are off when they're off, you're off all the summer. If you're a retiree, it gives you something to do during the day.
At the end of each day, sweet Miss Ida Mae parks the bus back at the terminal, turns it off, and hangs up her keys.
If you make one person happy, it's worth this job.
Hannah Rucker,
It's worth every minute.
KVUE News.
I just adore that woman, and as we have discussed here on Daybreak, AISD is one of several school districts looking to hire more bus drivers. To be a driver, you need a commercial driver's license, which is good for 8 years, and you will be reimbursed for your CDL by the district once you receive a hard copy in the mail. And the starting pay is around $17 an hour, but in July, that's being bumped up to $21 an hour. And of course, you can find more information on KVUE.com. But just a huge shout out to all of our bus drivers, our educators. It's been such a tough couple of years, but these people are incredible. And it's people like Ida who make such an impact in people's lives.
Yeah, they are incredible. And then also we put our kids in their hands.
Yeah.
So we entrust them and they do such a good job. And so, I mean, we need more Idas out there, right?
Yeah, they are us for those hours they have our kids, you know. We put our kids from the child seat into the bus.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
So it's just
And at the terminal, they're all like a family too. The way they were all greeting each other and eating breakfast. I don't know. I just loved it so much. I'm telling you, I'm going to go be a bus driver and just run.
I mean, like I said, you'll know the roads, you'll know what's going on.
yes, you
Maybe you
will.
could sing to them as well.
I really was. And she jams music too. She had oldies in there. It was so fun.
Oh, how
All right.
fun.